Hello everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Today we'll be playing some Super Smash Brothers. I know last week I said that I probably would not be playing Smash this weekend, but I guess I lied. I have lately been watching a lot of other people streaming Super Smash Brothers, and gotten really interested in you know, playing after watching other people. Hey there, Beat Boop and Dakota Junebug. I'll absolutely play with you, Dakota. You would be number 1 on the list. I might need to open the queue. First, I gotta make sure that you are on my friends list. If you already have your Wii U on, that'll make things even easier. Let's see. I don't recognize any of these. You're 2. TU. TU. There's a TY. Oh, TY? Alright, so we are already friends. Excellent. I also saw that you were not online, so I'm just going to go ahead and play a For Glory match until you turn on your, or I'll wait for you to turn on your Wii U.
One-on-one. Kirby.
It'll also give me an opportunity to warm up. Actually, I'll go random. Try that out. It's been a while since I've done For Glory random. Sonic. This is going to be disastrous.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm dead. I know, I'm pretty surprised myself, Anton. A lot of people decided to show up early today. Oh, that was lag. Unfortunate. That's okay, he died to lag, so... Nice, you avoided that. It's actually not that bad. Oop, that was supposed to be pivot grab, but I'm like way too fast, and I actually knew that that can happen to Link, and I was actually trying to get that to happen earlier. Position 3? That's not true. Just because I don't want to be rude, I'm going to play this person one more time as random, unless they leave. Okay, they left. Alright, so now let's go to here. Hey there, Pika. Some of these people on the list are not real. Let's see. So if I do list command,
Kirby.
the first 2 people on this list are people that tried to join during Friday's Smash After Work. You got the rules messed up. Right now we're on 2-minute time match. I'm just going to go ahead and leave. You can join my room. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and use the next command. Or actually, Anton, if you're listening, or Beat Boop, either one of you, if you could use the next command until MLG Lucas is removed. Stock timer is actually supposed to be 6.
Survival. Kirby.
If they're not listening, then that's fine. I'll just go ahead and do it after the between matches. Alright, here we are with the first viewer battle. Everyone keep in mind, Dakota picked up Smash like last week. Unfortunately, that is not going to actually make me go easy on it all, because I'm a monster. The first thing that I will tell you is that when you're using up B as DDD, you're not going to be able to grab the ledge on the way down. So if you find yourself high up in the air and you don't want to like die, then you've got to press up, I think. Pressing up, I think, makes you get out of your up B. Oh, there, Sir dies a lot. Dakota, I would not necessarily say that you're bad yet. You're definitely unskilled, but you also got the game last week. So, you've got a long way to go, which is fine, because everyone goes ahead and everyone plays bad when they first start. Meanwhile, I've been playing this game for like 19 years. Hey there, Eltigan. Yeah, you'll be able to do free-for-all on your turn if you want. So Dies Alive, I'm doing pretty well myself. Just enjoying some viewer battles here. Okay, we both got slowed. That's nice. It's like chess. For whatever reason, when the time was slowed, I was not able to use C-stick to back air. Or forward, or down air, I mean. Because I definitely jumped over with the intention of dropping down with a, what's it called? But for whatever reason, it didn't work. Oh, that's not the piece of the Dawn Breaker that I was looking for. This is, no, this isn't it either. Oof. You almost jumped right into it. I was actually trying to miss you so that I could get this. Good games, Dakota. I will say at least that you're able to recover. When I throw you off the stage, you make your way back to the stage. So you are doing better than someone that is picking up Smash for the first time, and you've only had it for a week. So that's very good on you. How am I so good? As I mentioned earlier, I've been playing this game for like 19 years. I first got Super Smash Bros. 64 way back when it came out in '99. And have been playing it pretty much ever since, so yeah, you're comparing like about 19 days worth of gameplay experience with about 19 years of experience. Alright, so Typhlosion was never actually on the list, and MLG Lucas was never on the list actually either. So then the person that's up right now is Waterflame, and I need to add Waterflame. Sir Dies a lot. Yeah, I'm also pretty excited for Ultimate. Like, every time I see gameplay footage of it, I get more and more excited about it. And in fact, I've actually had a countdown on my YouTube side that keeps track of how many days we have left until Ultimate. The plan for Ultimate, in case for all the new people that are showing up to my channel, is that I'm actually going to take a vacation day from work. It comes out Friday, December the 7th. And I will be streaming it all day, unlocking as much as I can day one, you know, kind of just playing it and figuring out how to play the game. And then on the 8th, December 8th, the next day, which is a Saturday, there's actually going to be a tournament in my hometown where I will be playing. I'll be playing it as a tournament member as well, but I'll mostly be there streaming it as well, just to stream kind of like one of the first Smash Ultimate tournaments. So that'll be cool. Alright, next up is Water Flame. You'd like to see Malos from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, possibly as an Echo Fighter or Shulk. I don't know, I never played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I actually own a copy of the game, but I haven't started playing it yet. I really need to at some point. Right now I mostly try to limit myself to only play one RPG at a time, and right now that RPG is Octopath Traveler. So, I think that after Octopath Traveler I might start Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and then after I beat that on stream I'll do Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Even though I don't know anything about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I was surprised that that you didn't end up seeing Rex as a Echo Fighter of Shulk, or at least as a new character. Nice. That was all lag. I probably should not have hit you with that. I meant to run off this the platform and do a back air, which you would have totally dodged, and I would have suffered from landing lag, but because the lag ate my back air input, I ended up just sitting there watching you spot dodge nothing. Which allowed me to hit that, which I really should not have. Hey there, Game Changer. Unfortunately, of all the games that I have right now, Fortnite's like way towards the end of like things that I find enjoyable to play. So Fortnite is going to be a pretty rare game on this channel. Sorry to hear that your Smash still isn't working. The toothpaste solution didn't work for you? There are actually a couple of games though that, even though I dislike them, I want to give them a chance to be streamed on this channel. Like for example ARMS. I actually really dislike playing ARMS. But I do want to kind of like play it a little bit on stream just to like have it in the catalog of games that I've played on stream. Wow, I teched and you still had time. Oh, where's the back throw? That seemed like you were kind of mashing. I think that might be death. Wow, that's a death. Rex plays too differently from Shulk. Okay. Like I said, I don't know anything about the game really. It's just that they happen to both be Xenoblade characters. Up smash, okay. It's an uncommon one. Oh, no jump. Oh no. That's all okay. He lost his first life to lag, so I can lose my second life to lag. Alright, game 3. Alright, so I'll just have to be really careful not to try to go too hard on the edge guards here. So I'll try to just play on the stage here. Tried to jump over it, but unfortunately Kirby is not too great when it comes to the jumping department. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go off stage. I miscounted my jumps. I thought I had another one still. Oh. Ah well.
Kirby.
Well, good games. I thought about going out there after you, but I had been thinking to myself this whole time to like not go off stage because of the lag. Like it sometimes eats my jumps and things like that. So if we were offline, I probably would have gone out there and gotten killed. But luckily that was the middle of the or towards the end of the game, and I had already conditioned myself to not try crazy things like that. Good games. Hee haw, go ahead and use the join command in chat in order to be added to the list. We got a good number of people actually. You can use the list command in order to see who is in line. Up next is Pika. One thing that I would like to get at some point in time, I've seen this recently on like some speedrunners streams. They have like this thing where you can connect it to your heart, you can basically put your heart rate on stream for everyone else. And I think that that'd be really interesting to see on like on a viewer battle, especially like when you get close sets and things like that. Or like in a very difficult game where like you're worried about whether you're going to be able to like live. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make it work, because, you know, most of the Smasher streams that I watch don't actually have anything like that. So I would have to probably find some speedrun community and ask them about it. Because I have no idea how it could possibly work, because when I actually watch the players themselves, they never seem to have anything hooked up to them, but somehow the application seems to just know what their heart rate is, even though they don't have any wires coming from their hands or their like hooked up to their heart. So I'm just curious. Alright, so because Pika has beaten me in a set before, this will be a best of 5, just so everyone knows. It's not that I've forgotten what the set count is or anything like that. Alright, let's see here. Gonna have to be pretty patient here, because I die at like 60. Oh, tough guy threw my third jab. That's fine. Ow. Tough guy 3. Luckily, I was also out of range of his Koopa Claw. Welcome to the stream, Omar. Pretty sure that if I got hit with a Bowser Bomb right now, then I would die. definitely now. Unfortunately, I'm still quite a ways from actually killing Bowser. I think that I need to get him to like 130 to safely do that. Fortunately, I timed the shield there. Double L. Bowser Bomb. Nice. Alright. Gotten rid of some of that rage, so we should be somewhat safe. Bomb will still kill me, which, yeah, it just, as I was saying it happened. Oh wait, that's right, I can do, forward throw into, down air for, like, till 30%, I feel like. Air dodge. Alright, that was game one. Wow. This is just, I'm going to take a moment and just to mention that at the 30-minute mark, this is a record for a number of viewers that have tuned in the first few minutes. We're at 12 peak right now, which is great. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone enjoying their long weekend. When I'm not playing against a beast like Pika, you guys can feel free to give me character suggestions for me to play. I will ignore them all while I'm playing Pika though, because he's too good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, let's see. Patience again. Hey there, Medieval. Welcome. If I get hit by that again, I die. He can do it out of that. Oh jeez, this lag. Another Bowser Bomb. Yeah, I really shouldn't complain too much about lag because it affects both players. So for example, I missed my jump. Like I was trying to jump to snap to the ledge real quick, and then it just like didn't happen. But then immediately after that, because of lag, what was the thing? Something happened that made me be able to hit Bowser, even though I normally would not have been able to react to it. Oops, whoa. That's the first time I've ever done that. Rushing forward with an aerial. Hey there, Lunar Knight. Oh man, I'm dead. Oh man, if only I had gotten that inhale off stage. Or for one thing, if I had gotten that inhale, and if it were off stage, then those are things that would have led to me winning already. But instead, now it's even. Because even though I have the percent lead, although we have 3 minutes left, so you know, timing out could be an option. But Bowser just like kills Kirby so ridiculously easy. Now it's switching forward smash. I'm not sure that I don't know what he was going for before then. But nice. Alright. Game 2. Medieval, there's actually a list. I actually streamed to both Twitch and to YouTube at the same time. So there's actually a list. You would be number 6 on that list. I guess technically number 5 on that list because I'm already playing with number 1 right now. Unfortunately, I also had to keep track of that fact because unfortunately my Nightbot only works on YouTube for some reason. In fact, you could actually see what happens when you try to use the join command on Twitch here. What? Okay. Alright, so I can't get hit by like another... I can get hit by one more Bowser Bomb, but the second one would definitely kill me. And now that first Bowser Bomb will kill me. Ooh, how was I facing the wrong way? Oh, I can't believe I missed. Oh man, that was my ticket to making the comeback. Ooh, gotta be careful there. You almost sent me off stage. Air dodge. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so I'm technically losing now. I think Bowser dies first if we both go off stage. I actually don't know the answer to that. I know that for sure Ganondorf would win. It also might have something to do with the relative sizes of the characters. Oh man. Whew. Managed to come back. Good games, Pika. Exciting as always. Intense set. Next up is, go ahead and wait for Nightbot to respond here. Eldigan. And you know, actually everyone that's on the list right now I've played before on stream, but Medieval Merchant over on Twitch, if he's still there, has never played against me before. So I'm going to have him cut all of you right now. Medieval Merchant, if you are still in chat over on Twitch, go ahead and let me know. I'll go ahead and put you at the front of the list since this is your first time tuning in. And everyone else here I played with in a recent viewer battle stream. I'll give it like a minute or less for you to respond. If it's 1v1, then it's a 2-stock match, and if it's a more than 2 people, then it's a 3-stock match. That's how that goes, Eldigan.
Survival. Kirby.
Pika, so what's going on there with at least the kills that I got with you in this past set is kind of like, it's hard to explain, but the first few times that we fought against each other, you got hit by run off stage down air, and you died a lot to that at first. So then eventually you started air dodging, and I always missed the run off stage down air. But now, because I know that you're afraid of me run off down airing, I run off, wait for you to air dodge, and then down air, which will cause you to get hit even worse and actually is more likely to kill you than just run off down air. So a couple of things that I would suggest you do would be to just up B quickly. Like as soon as you see me start to run off, you could just up B and then you're likely going to trade with my down air. Or you could jump back, because like my down air hits only directly below me. So if you jump away from the stage, then you won't get hit by me going down with the down air. And then now I'm in a worse position because I'm below you and you grab the ledge, so you can like forward air me as I try to come back up, or you could Koopa Claw grab me while I'm trying to come up, or you could footstool me as I'm trying to come up. These are all things that that I have to worry about as I'm thinking, should I go off stage and try to Gemp him right now? Well, the thing is, if I give you those tips, then right now you have, so before you had 2 options, right? Your options were do nothing, and you also had the option to air dodge. So I have plans of attack for like both of those. But if you have a third option, actually I gave you 2 other options, so you actually have like 5 options now. then I have to basically think about what to do in each of those scenarios. So then it ends up becoming like a guessing game, which is kind of why Smash is, or most fighting games in general, are like the most advanced extreme game of rock, paper, scissors ever. So now I'm going to actually continue to do air dodge reads because, you know, just telling you about an option is not the same as you immediately implementing the option. But once I start seeing you actually do things that beat air dodge read down air, or just immediately down air, then that's when I have to actually start coming up with other solutions for what to do for edge guarding Bowser. Because the game is all about options, so the more options that you are aware of, the more options that I have to think that you know to do. Yeah, good game, Eldigan. ZSS into Kirby is, you know, kind of difficult because I duck underneath most of the things that most ZSSs want to do. So for example, if I'm crouching, then you can no longer do auto-canceled nairs because you'll go over my head. So if you want to hit me with a nair, then you have to make it not auto-canceled, which is fine. It means that I can just shield if I see you in the air, and there's like not much you can do about it. Against Taser Gun, I just crouch under it, and then against Grab, I crouch under that too. Welcome to the stream. What y'all doing? You will not be able to join next game, but next set, sure. It's because I already made the call that newcomers, I guess, get to jump to the front of the line. So go ahead and read the rules there. Well, actually, that's going to make things more difficult because if you use the join command, you'll be added to the end of the list. Ow. I should not have done that. Oh no. Okay, it was fine. Well, I guess actually you would join next match because this is game 2, assuming that I win this one. So if I win, then you get to join next match. Oops, that was supposed to be up here. You should not jump out of that because that's going to hit the same way every time. Hey there, Papa Bread.
Kirby.
Good to see you in chat again. Good games, Eldigan. What are y'all doing? Go ahead and add my Nintendo Network ID. It's in the description. I should also put in the title, I guess, shouldn't I? Oh, I did. So it's in the title and also the description. You can use the commands command on Twitch side if you want to get a list of commands. But generally what you need to know is that what's it called? Join and leave. I don't think that they're going to work on Twitch though. I had some problems with it the last time I did a viewer battle. Basically, when you try to use the join command on Twitch, it says, sorry, I wasn't able to execute this command. But it has a whole bunch of like random jumbly text as well that goes around with it. So you could try it. I know that the commands command will work on Twitch, but I'm just not sure about the join and leave command. I basically found this website that would make like Nightbot commands for me, and they work for the most part. The only problem is I'm only able to make one list for Twitch and one list for YouTube. So I tried to kind of modify the code myself and make one list for both places at the same time, and it didn't work out too well for me. So now I just have a list on YouTube and no list on Twitch, except if you use the list command on Twitch or the if you use anything other than join or leave as a command on Twitch, then most of it works. So if you, for example, use the list command, then it'll actually show you the list, but it shows you the list that I created using the YouTube side. Honestly, what I'm trying to get at is, if you want to use lots of commands on my channel, you should use YouTube to watch me. The conversation is more free-flowing anyway over here to begin with. Eventually, when I get my new PC, because right now I'm using a MacBook to stream, so I'm missing out on a lot of streaming functionality. When I eventually get my PC, I'll be able to do things like add the viewer counts for YouTube and Twitch on the channel, do like a face cam, all sorts of cool things that I've been wanting to do for the channel for a while. Nope, I'll supposed to be back here. But I wonder if that's good. Nope, that is not good. This comes out way too slow. Okay, I'm just gonna let lag handle that. Yep, that's about what I expected, Papa Bread. Tried to spot dodge that. Tried to air dodge that so that I could get the inhale. Oh, nice. You falcon dived towards me. Oh, I killed myself trying to go for the gimp. Oh, I missed. That was my fault. I should have like actually followed it, but I was worried that if I tried that the lag was going to mess me up. Okay, so I just gotta get not hit by the down air, and then I'll live here. I guess lost track of that double jump. How do you know when to land a heavy blow? It's not entirely random. Let's see. When people are about to land, unless it's Bayonetta, so keep in mind, none of this applies to Bayonetta. So like when people are about to land, they have limited options. So for example, if I'm really close to the ground, then my Nair does pretty well. But like for example, I can't actually get a down air off if I'm really close to the ground, or like a forward air, or even a back air, I think. Actually, back air works pretty well low to the ground. So when people use their double jump, then if they're going into the ground, the only thing they can really do is like air dodge, which gives them like ridiculous lag, or just take the hit. So if you just kind of like follow where they're going to land, then you can just do a really strong punish at the point that they're going to land. That doesn't work against Bayonetta, because Bayonetta can land with witch time, which means that if you try to do that same approach, then you just get witch timed and then 0 to death, which is always hilarious. With Bayonetta, you just grab instead of heavy punish. So I'm just lucky that I happen to play a character that has a good good grab game, because that's kind of Bayonetta's weakness. And that's a death. Oh, he landed. Alright, darn. That's not death. All I ever wanted was to get a weak back air jab block. During the Morphe's Law gaming stream, actually I was in the middle of watching a movie with my fiance, so there was, I was not able to play. What? Mario up smash is so busted. But I ended up watching basically, or at least I had the stream open for the entire time that the movie was playing. So I got to see a lot of what was going on. You had, I saw you in a couple of matches. Seems to be more of a free-for-all kind of channel, so I saw you brought up the Meta Knight, things like that. Good games, what are y'all doing? If you want to play again, go ahead and use the join command in chat, and then you'll be put at the end of the current list that's going on. Next up, did I already play Eldigan? I'm not sure. Someone in chat remind me, or Eldigan, if you're in chat, remind me whether we played already. So next would be Eldigan, if we haven't already played, and then Dakota again. Dakota, if you're in chat, go ahead and let me know. Hee ha hee ha. Water Flame again, Lunar Knight, for the first time this stream. So, since I can't remember, I'll just go ahead and say, Eldigan, you're up next. Go ahead and hop in.
Survival. Kirby.
Well, you still have a chance. As you see, the list is like 5 people long right now. So if you went ahead and used the join command, then you can go ahead and choose your better characters. I kind of made up the rule of newcomers get to jump to the front of the list on the spot. Because I can understand that if you're joining a stream for the first time and you never seen this streamer before and you want to play against them, it might be a little frustrating to wait like 30 minutes before you actually get to play. But you guys are able to join as often as you like. I know that yeah, I've seen a couple of other streams recently where people say you only get to join once per stream, you only get to join twice per stream, things like that. But I don't have enough viewers to really make that a thing. So as often as you want to join, go ahead and join. And just keep in mind that I can just randomly put someone in front of you if I feel like it. Thanks for the subscription. What are y'all doing? Alright, so if Eldigan's not in, then Dakota, if you're still in chat, go ahead and hop in. You'd be next. We should still be friends. We're down to like 5 people watching from like 12 earlier, so maybe most of the people that were watching that were also in the list are no longer watching anymore, so who knows. Next up, or right now, we're waiting for Dakota. If you're in chat, go ahead and hop in. Or at least say in chat that you're still watching at least. And in fact, if you're in chat and you're also on the list, just type the letter Q into chat for me so that I know that you're still actually here. Yeah, man, I've been playing Kirby since 64. I did abandon him for Melee because he was complete garbage back then. But for the most part, like, I've stuck with Kirby through and through. Alright, so Dakota does not seem to be in chat. So next would be Hee Ha Hee Ha, who is another Kirby main, by the way. But I don't think that they're in either. Alright, I'm just deleting the list right now. And next up is the Lunar Night, because I don't want to have that much downtime. So right now is the Lunar Night, followed by What Are Y'all Doing? 2 people that I know are already in chat. And then when other people come back, then they'll be able to use the join command to re-add themselves to the list. How do I record? So I bought a Elgato 60 HD capture card. And so what you do is you have the capture card, which is a very small little black device, and then you, instead of connecting your HDMI cable from the Wii U to the TV, you actually connect the capture or the HDMI cable from the Wii U to the capture card, and then from the capture card to the TV. And then you give a little power supply that connects to your computer. And then you use a program. I use Elgato, but you can also use OBS or StreamX or Streamlabs. And then you just set things up based on the bit rate that you want, which has to do with how good your internet is and things like that. For example, I used to stream like kind of only decently, like 30 frames per second, like not that good of a bit rate, but eventually I got like better internet, which made me be able to stream for better. And then you just press the Start Streaming Now button. How much does a capture card cost? They're pretty expensive. Like, I would say probably like 100, something like that. Actually, now let me jump off the stage. Never do that. Oh, that's nice. That's a really good up tilt, by the way. I mean, it's more than just the capture card as well, because in addition to having the capture card, you would also need to make sure that you have a computer that's good enough to actually stream. I actually know that one of my viewers recently saved up a whole bunch of his birthday money in order to buy a capture card, but then his PC wasn't, powerful enough to actually stream. So, for example, earlier in the stream I was just talking about how I need to buy a new computer because right now my computer is only good enough to stream me talking and also playing the game at the same time. But there are actually a number of other things that if I had a better computer that I'd be able to stream at the same time. So for example, I would like to be able to connect my streaming setup to Discord chat so that I could have like guest speakers on the stream and things like that. I would like to be able to use my camera on my computer in order to show a face cam while I'm playing. I want a heart rate monitor, and I also want to have the number of viewers on both YouTube and Twitch displaying on the stream at the same time. And those are all things that I'm not able to do right now on the stream. So I'm kind of saving up for another computer. That would be like a lot of money, almost $3,000. Wow, okay. Nier is really fast. He's like a completely different player. You're clearly better with, oh man, with Yoshi than you were with Ike. Also, I think that Yoshi in general just gives Kirby more trouble. Although, maybe not, because Ike has like really strong attacks. Oh, that was supposed to be back here, not back B. All the more reason I should use C-sticks. Alright, so the plan that I've got right here for this Yoshi, which is actually the plan that I have for every Yoshi, is force them off stage, make them double jump, and use inhale to make them lose or to basically die. Nice, he went high. A lot of people would go for the ledge because that's historically a very safe place to be. Miss space threat. Alright, he's getting ready for a Yoshi bomb. Ooh, just a little bit more percent. And there you see the fulfillment of the foreshadowing I gave at the beginning of the game. That was a really nice Yoshi, by the way. I'm actually really surprised that you did not bring out a fox, given that your profile picture is fox.
Survival! Kirby!
Next up is Pika the Musician. Try and keep it interesting. Nice. Yoshi definitely threw me for a loop, though. What are y'all doing? And also Dakota. If you want to join, go ahead and use the join command. Well, actually, I mentioned that I was removing everyone from the list so that because there were so many people in the list that weren't actually in the room anymore. So, and I said at that point in time to use the join command to add yourself again. Oh, I just knew it, I saw it coming, and I rolled out of the way, but I didn't realize that, that it was going to have a hitbox. Oh, I might be dead here. Alright, I'm good. So the only thing that can really kill me right now is a Bowser Bomb breaking my shield. So what you're gonna see is a lot less. What? That killed me without breaking my shield. What? Alright, never mind. I apparently underestimate how much Kirby dies to Bowser here. What I was going to say was you're gonna see me stop shielding attacks because if I don't shield, then he can't shield break me. Or at least until I got to a percent where other things killed me. But unfortunately, I died. I expected to roll back. Bowser Bomb? Nope. Ow. Oh, did it say that you were removed? If that's the case, then that was totally my bad. You'll be next. I did not realize that the person that was first in line was not actually on the list, or that was a carryover from the previous list. So that's all on me. Bowser Bomb incoming, but there's like nothing I can do about it. If I get him close to the ledge, then I can do an inhale off stage. I could also go for the Gimp here. Oh no, he killed himself! Oh, not like this.
The winner is Kirby. Survival.
Yeah, I hear you, the Lunar Knight. And in fact, if you watch me play in my Smash After Work series, which is like this offline battle, basically I play Smash with my coworkers every Friday. And why I press B? Okay. And so every Friday I play Smash with my coworkers, and what we do there is we basically play a whole bunch of characters. So I like playing Toon Link, I like playing Villager, I like playing as Lucina, Zelda, Falco, especially lately. But the stream seems to really like me playing as Kirby, so just like I just happen to play a lot of Kirby when I'm doing viewer battles. It's also my main, so I'm most proficient with Kirby, but I just get a lot more traffic from playing Kirby as well. Oh, like that forward tilt. Marth Kirby is probably even. I tried to go for the inhale, but I got caught by the up B, Whirling Fortress, I think is what it's called. Oh, tough guy right to do that. Yeah, I think Kirby Marth is probably even. I can duck under shield break, which is nice, and Kirby's a lot shorter than Marth's typical opponents, so like his full hop fair, which is what most Marths that did not play Melee at least want to do, works very poorly against Kirby. Although if you used to play melee, then you're more likely to use short hop fair or full hop double fair. Those actually work better on Kirby, even though you can't auto-cancel them. That's true. He does have down tilt to cope with Kirby crouch. Ow. Don't kill me. You probably hear my fiance and her friends. I guess friend? I think only one of them is left in the house right now. But she's preparing for our wedding. No! Darn it. Okay, so we die at the same time. Now I know. I thought that I have more control over it. I tried my best to keep it onto the stage. I'll die to like 2 more of those, which is really sad. Alright, I'll die to 1 more of those with the rage. Jump. No, no jump. I probably should have tried going off stage with that. Although usually the initiator wins if you do a double suicide. Oh boy. Whew. Whew. That was like the riskiest thing I've done all day. I'm so afraid. Literally anything will kill me here. And like, I have to get him off stage if I want to kill him at this %. Because like, up smash won't kill. Roll back, please, roll back. Okay. You roll towards towards the stage, or towards the ledge. That's better. Oh, that was good. That was good. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Pika. You did fair there instead of air dodge, or nothing. I'm dead. Thought I'd be able to catch the regular get up with forward smash. That was game 3, I think. If this goes to game 5, I'll probably pull out the villager though. Don't particularly feel like losing today. I didn't realize that that you were trying to get in on some games, Papa Bread. So we got a comfortable lead, but we can't get shield broken though. So we're gonna stay in the middle of the stage for the most part. Rack up some of this free percent here. Okay. Oh. You can DI away from Kirby, or in the direction that Kirby is facing. I mean, I guess I could react to that though. So it's not completely free. I actually have to think about what DI they're using. I'm gonna back off because it would be unfair for me to get this punish based on lag. I think it's the forward smash that's coming up. Oh, it's a roll. Up B out of shield, nice. I think that's Bowser's fastest option. I'm not sure. It definitely was Bowser's fastest option in Melee. Ow. Still better than getting shield broken. Roll back. Oh, I saw it. I couldn't do anything about it. Not sure what's going on with my Wi-Fi today. Usually me and Pika have pretty decent connection. It's probably the Netflix that my fiance is watching upstairs. Or maybe it's just like volume. Ow. The number of people that are just playing or like using the internet. Used your double jump. Pretty much never ever you never want to use your double jump.
Kirby. Survival.
Like probably out of all the things that I've ever learned about Smash 4, learning that grabbing and grab releasing someone doesn't give them back their jumps, that Beefy Smash Dudes video that they did a while back, that like changed the way I play the game more than anything else that I've ever learned as far as mechanics go. Alright, so because I skipped What Are Y'all Doing, next up is What Are Y'all Doing, and then after that it'll be Papa Bread because I accidentally skipped him because I didn't realize he was trying to join. So then after that it'll be Eldigan, then Dakota. And Eldigan, I think that you actually were supposed to already have gone by now, but when it was your turn, you weren't in chat. So I waited for you, and then I waited for the person that was supposed to be after you as well, and eventually I just killed the entire list because there were so few people that were from the list that were also in chat. Just so you know. So we basically skipped you and put you at the end of the list at this point. So DJ, I think, is What Are Y'all Doing? Hey Dakota, so you'll be able to join the list. I'll actually tell you when it's your turn, by the way. But just so you know, the people that are in front of you are this set that's going on right now with What Are Y'all Doing, and then Papa Bread, who's over on Twitch. And then once those two are done, then it'll be Eldigan's turn, and then after that, it'll be your turn, Dakota. But until that happens, I'll keep on rejecting your requests to join my room. You can probably play some For Glory in the meantime, though. Like, it'll probably be a while before it gets to you. Oh. Oop, I shouldn't have dabbed. Well, actually, that worked out pretty well. Wow, that's very little lag. Thanks for stopping by, Pika. Good games as always. Oh, nice. Nice wiggle, by the way. That is so hard to punish. That is very easy to punish, though. Oh no. You can make that, actually. It's a little difficult because your little PK Thunder thing is in the blast zone. But you could have, I think you could have not only made it to the, all the way to the ledge in one go, but you also could have used it to hit yourself into the wall, bounce off, and then up B again immediately to make it even a better recovery. Hey there, Bacon Bacon. Welcome to the stream. Hey there, Unkiller Jake. Good to see you as always. The list is a little lie right now, so the people that are currently on the list are actually numbers 2 and 3 on the list because my chat commands are not working on Twitch. Still haven't figured out how that works yet. But Papa Bread, who is in chat over on the Twitch side, is up after this person here. I'm in the middle of playing, but if you're watching, Anthony, can you go ahead and hide that message? Thank you. Oh boy, this is dangerous. I'm so excited for being able to tech out of air dodges in Smash Ultimate. So there are many times where like your in hit's done and you're kind of falling and you want to tech on the ground, but you actually go a little slower than you thought you were. So you end up just air dodging into the ground, which gives you like way more lag, which is the exact opposite of what you were trying to do. Oh, that's the speed pivot for Smash, but that's okay. Double jump. Oh, I missed my inhale. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Yep, dead.
Winner is Kirby.
Good games, what are y'all doing? Next up is Papa Bread over on Twitch. Good games. Your Lucas was definitely better. Like, I don't know, I only played 4 of your characters so far, but I felt the most with your Lucas. I know that you feel that your Ness is your best character, but just my opinion. could also just be all the nest practice that I have. Papa Bread, we should still be friends, I believe. No? We're not? I don't know what happened there. I could have sworn that we played on stream before. Friends list full. Alright. We must have gotten caught up in one of these cleanups here. I don't recognize this person. So let's get rid of that. Toxic Flame is a recent viewer. Let's get rid of this one. Haven't seen Jank Trees in a while. Oops, I did not mean to Pierce. Although I also have not seen, that name also is not familiar to me. I'll keep iMeow on there. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. What are y'all doing? It was great playing with you. Hopefully I see more of you in the future.
Survival. Kirby.
Alright, Papa Bread, you're up. Oh, I'm starting to smell some dinner cooking. Kind of curious to see what kind of crazy control schemes that people end up coming up with for Smash Ultimate, kind of like they ended up doing with Vito for Smash 4. What? That doesn't work after 0? Oh, that was dangerous. I almost got killed. Pretty much gonna always want to be above Kirby in the Kirby Ditto. I mean, when it comes to recovering. Because Kirby is very good at hitting Kirby out of his up B. Also, about the Kirby Ditto, you can't really do inhale shenanigans against Kirby. Also, in general, with this matchup, the person that down airs first. And I'm dead. But I got him. Whew. I think I hit you on the way down, right as you were hitting me. Lucked up. coming up against Mario now. I probably know a bit more about the Mario matchup in general than the Kirby matchup, or the Kirby Ditto, but at the same time, it's definitely a worse matchup, obviously. Because of that up smash, actually. Unkiller Jake, you are not next. So, up next, after this will be Eldigan, if he's still in chat. And then after that it'll be Dakota, and then you'll be up after that. Oh, you didn't roll forward. Yep. Pretty much with Mario, whenever in doubt, just up smash, and it's probably the answer that you need in order to get the kill. Nice. Good games, Papa Bread. Next up is Eldigan, I believe.
Survival. Kirby.
Then after Eldigan, it'll be Dakota. And then after that, it'll be Unkiller Jake. And if we're going based off of predicted outcomes, that's also when my winning streak is going to end. But I've done a little thinking though about, you want to do teams out again? Okay, so if you're in chat right now, go ahead and hop in. Eldigan elected to do team matches during his term. So I'm going to reject everyone until Eldigan shows up, and then once Eldigan's in the room, gotta make sure that he's able to play during his own turn. Then it'll just be first come, first serve into the list. Yeah, Dakota, we'll be on the same team. Alright, now I'm starting to take other viewers in the list. Doesn't seem like we got enough people. Papa Bread, if you're still in chat, or Unkiller Jake, either one of you, if you're interested in doing teams, go ahead and hop in. Otherwise, I first need to make sure that team attack is on. It is.
Team battle.
I'll give you a level 9 CPU. That should be fine. I will warn you that CPUs are not very good at respecting team attack, they will definitely attack right through you. So just be ready for that. I got Luigi on the team, facing a Captain Falcon ZSS. Wow, that was actually a really impressive recovery. Captain Falcon level 9. That would totally hit a human. I should not have been that close. Fireball interruption. What's going on here? Alright. I'm sorry I got you hit into that. You actually weren't going to get hit by Captain Falcon's up smash, but I hit you with up tilt. Oh, we're at 2 stocks. That was also my fault. Is that like a combo? Why is it like a thing that CPU computer does? Got me. Jab, jab, up B. So I think that, Dakota, I think that you're in control of the stock count. Could you move that up to 3, by the way? This looks like it might actually be a free-for-all now. I think that we removed the teams, which is fine. Oh, 4 stock, free-for-all. Big battlefield with input delay. And items. Oh boy. And also lag. We did not have this on Final Destination, which is surprising because Final Destination usually is more laggy than regular Battlefield. I would hope so that you were lagging as well. It would be really messed up if I were lagging but you were not lagging. Did someone quit? I think someone quit.
No contest. Survival.
Alright, so 3 stock, items off. Not on big Battlefield.
Survival.
It would appear as though either Eldigan or Dakota quit, since it obviously wasn't me, since you're actually, you're actually watching my stream, so you didn't see me quit out of it. We'll do regular Battlefield at least. Thanks for the follow, Medieval Merchant over on Twitch. I'm pretty sure you're not watching anymore, but appreciate it all the same. Alright, this also works. Be death. It wasn't death.
Stand straight and try to keep your face
I got baited. I was actually just saying earlier in this stream, don't just grab Bayonetta. That should be death. Bayonetta. Might have died here. Okay, cool. Fortunately, Lucari was not having a good time with it. Oh, up there. That's actually our forward arrows is really good as an option there. You would have already killed me by now if you did regular up there. Nope, I'm dead. Yep, you're still on the list, Killer Jake. It's just that during Eldigan's turn, he elected to do teams. And unfortunately, there weren't enough people watching in order to actually do teams. But
As I demonstrate. While exhaling, bend over and touch your toes with both hands.
that's that.
Game. The winner is
Bang, bang.
Green Team.
Alright, those are good games. We ended up being 1-1, which is fine because that's how these things go. I should have mentioned this earlier, by the way, that if you do teams or free-for-alls, then it ends up being just 2 matches only. So there's no way to game the system to get more games in. Next up is Dakota, followed by Unkiller Jake, and then because my dinner is ready, we'll probably end the stream after that. How will I be recording tomorrow? What do you mean by that? I'll record the same thing that using the same setup that I already have. I use an Elgato capture card. Oh, will I be recording tomorrow? Not sure yet. It probably, just because I have the day off. So likely I'll still stream something. It might not be Smash though. If I were hunting all the views and things like that, then I would play some more Smash, but I've actually caught up to my Octopath Traveler account that I play on stream with my off-stream account, so I don't want to go forward in the story and get any spoilers. So I'm probably going to play Octopath Traveler tomorrow. Yep, so Smash Ultimate on the day that it actually comes out, I will be off that day, and I will and I'll be playing it, unlocking as much as I can day one. And then the day after Smash Ultimate releases, which is the 8th, I'll actually be oops, that was supposed to be a fast fall, but that's okay. And the stocks are at 3 count instead of 2 count. On the day after Smash Ultimate comes out, there's actually a tournament that was already planned to happen anyway, but it just so happens to now be the day after Ultimate comes out, so I will be streaming that. Is Dakota playing? It is Dakota playing. You actually are doing like pretty good as far as like not getting completely gimped. Like, I've put you in a couple of situations just now that should have killed you. Or not should have killed you, but could have killed you if you were like button mashing or like were panicked about or you didn't know how to recover. But in every single scenario, you totally did not die. Most of that dash attack is bad.
Kirby.
So not this message you just got through saying I snowy, but the one before that, I actually don't allow that language in this chat. So I hid that from the rest of stream. Too much of that will, what's it called? Will end up with you getting timed out. No worries, you didn't know the rules, but you know, now you do, so I'm not upset about it or anything like that. Let's get rid of the gust bellows, that's a little unfair for me to use. Actually, usually will put the chat rules in chat, but I just didn't this today. And before anyone gives Dakota a hard time about losing this bad, everyone remember that Dakota picked up this game like last week. And he's definitely better than I was after 1 week of playing the game. Wow, that hit me. You'll actually lose this battle. Don't do it. Told ya. You get super armor on baseball bat. I don't know why they decided to do that in this game. Nice job avoiding the alien. Hey there, Phil. Hey there, Lord Mean. Welcome to the stream. You guys are catching towards the end of the viewer battle stream. We've been going for about 2 hours now, and I'm about ready for dinner. Good games, Dakota. I look forward to seeing you improve over the next few months. Next up, I think, is Unkiller Jake. Over on Twitch. So let me type into Twitch over here. And I'm going to also go ahead and close the queue here, because we are no longer taking viewers.
Kirby.
How do you get DLC? So you get DLC by buying it from the Wii U shop. So I managed to go the entire stream without losing a set, and I think we only lost one game up until now, but Unkiller Jake is a monster, so It might end here. We'll see though. I've got like a couple ideas of how I could win a set here. And because Unkiller Jake has beaten me in a set before, this is going to be a best of 5 set instead of a best of 3. Oh no, stocks are at 3. I'm just gonna like jump off and die, so that we're at 0 and 0. All right, let's do it. Don't roll after Villager because he will bowling ball you. That pivot grab is amazing. You can do that? That's amazing. I had no idea that Villager was that quick. That hits from really high up. I tried to time the regular get up to have invincibility when that tree fell down. I never air dodge. Well, generally I don't need to air dodge because I have so many jumps. I can just like jump away or just completely avoid. It's kind of like when you play Villager and you just up B and go to the other platform. Who am I maining in Ultimate? So I'm probably going to play some Kirby because I have so much experience with Smash 4 Kirby by now. Oh, I did it again. I forgot to change the stock count. But who I'm really excited about will be Pokemon Trainer, and that'll be like a serious main, and then also like Pichu, which will not be serious at all. Those video jabs are so potent. Oh, nice DI. I'm so disappointed. Nice. I miscounted my jumps there. Oops, this is bad. Thank you. We gotta land here. I only played Brawl and Smash 4. Oof. I almost died there. Almost died there again. Alright, now I gotta watch out for axes. That did a lot more damage than I expected it to as well.
Game. The winner is Villager.
You don't know a lot about Pichu? Pichu is like a faster, lighter version of Pikachu that hurts himself with every electric attack that he uses, which is hilarious.
Survival.
You actually can slingshot me, you just have to go from max distance. And it's kind of like fighting Mega Man crouching, like, or Palutena as Kirby. Like, sure, your tools are limited, but at the same time, I can't really get in on you while crouching. So if I'm ahead and it's like FD, then yeah, maybe I can play my lead a bit with crouching. But if you're already winning, then I do have to approach still. Yeah, there, Whooper Duper.
3, 2,
Welcome to the stream.
1, go!
Ooh, where was my FB? Oh. That's actually the first time that I've seen that interaction. Triple turnips with up B. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Nice.
The winner is Villager.
Good games as always. I feel like maybe I should go Villager from the start when I fight against you. Because at least with Villager Dittos I can copy something if it seems to work against me.
Final.
Okay, so there's a lot of chat to catch up with. I'm going to go ahead and lower the stock count. We'll do one more game. This doesn't count one way or the other. But I don't want to abruptly end the stream while people are still talking in chat. But that's pretty much the end of viewer battles. I'm going to go ahead and have some dinner after this. But if you've enjoyed the stream, go ahead and leave a like. Of course, if you hated it, go ahead and leave a dislike. All up to you. And if you want to see more stuff like this, then go ahead and subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, you know, all that jazz. I mostly play Smash as far as my competitive games go, but I also have a couple of days where I do Splatoon content. I don't do Paladins content yet, but I kind of want to. What should I do there? If Villager gets up after me, then maybe I should do ledge jump instead of get up attack, because it is not working the way I would expect it to. I'm hoping to stage spike Villager there, but it's every time I do it, it doesn't work. that hitbox is a lot more accurate than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, Jake's close quarter combat with Villager is way better than mine. I'll probably study this at some point in time, figure out how to be a better Villager, because I think it's great. Like, usually when I'm playing against other people and I'm playing as Villager, I have a lot of trouble with close quarters combat. Okay, I just got through saying that I can't get up attack because it does not actually do what I expected it to do. Nice.
Game. The winner is Villager.
Alright, well, that was that. Thanks for seeing me out. I'm Killer Jake. This is a good stream, good games. And Anton, when are you going to join the list one of these days? I've seen you pop in, but I haven't played against you in a while. You used to always be the last set of the day. Well, anyway, shaming aside, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll probably stream tomorrow, although it probably won't be Smash. But thanks for watching, everyone. Stormy Sensei signing off.